Welcome back, my people. This is the Rap She Hood book, and this is gonna be a good one. Oh, look what I found. Those are 1989. First time I really got locked up. Those are my fingerprints. I got locked up on my birthday. That's a whole other story, man. Look, all my charges? Fighting the police. It was on my birthday. I ain't do nothing. But I would say that story. We're gonna get into it. Adequate letters. That's my temper on police. Yeah, I shot at the cops. My boy, they say he killed, 4 cops? Wonder where I got it from, huh? They never locked me up without me getting it on with them. This is facts. Said one day, raided my crib, and they had me. They're right. So this is the story of Adam Jorge Maniquez, Puerto Rico's most wanted. Pipi. That's what we called him. Yeah, man, Pipi, man. It's crazy. When I started this, and he wasn't no serial killer like these bozos, doing crazy wild shit. Like this guy here is off the hook. Y'all probably don't even know who he is. But Pipi here, I never was gonna do this story. I didn't even like doing stories like that. Everybody tell me, yo, that's Google. Why they got on him, Puerto Rico most wanted. It's Adam Jorge Benitez. But as I started doing the story, I'm like, yo, it's so much came into mind what I done with him and all that, man. It's crazy, man. He's the only dude. I put the Porsches up there because he had 3 Porsches at one time. And like a mansion in Puerto Rico, man, facts. It's crazy. And like I said, he's the only dude, man, except for my partner that I let stay in my crib. Like we used to have the whole second floor, so I always had like my side. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about my mom's crib. Only one other person, which was my partner, ever stood there, and he got shot in the head the day he stood there. Check that out. Right there, you see why I pointed to that position because one day we had beef with dudes on the other side. If y'all from Bushwick, y'all know this story. The Desperado dudes, which that was their fair case. So they were supposed to come through. And I was right there, crouched down. And I'm looking at the church, man. I'm like, psh. Man, somebody might be in that church next week, you know what I'm saying? A couple of days. Because, we had these dudes lined up. They never came through, though, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. And yeah, I already gave the comments. I'm incriminating myself. That's where he got caught at, in that store. Check this out. Like in the beginning when I shot at the police, yes, I shot at the police. Let me incriminate myself, don't worry about it. I got this. So anyway, like I said, he's the only dude I let stay in my house and my mom's out of all my friends and all that. Because I consider him a friend, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because he hated my partner. Like they was kind of family by relationship. And he used to tell me, man, you lucky, man. He lucky, man. It's you know what I'm saying? And the reason why he stayed in my crib was because his wife had came from Puerto Rico. And he was on the run for all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was cool because it was 2 big ass rooms, you know what I mean? Crib was hooked up. So I let him stay there. He stood there for like 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? His girl, shorty they came here with from Puerto Rico, that was his crime. His girl, Tuti, she was a gangster. I bet anything she was more gangster than 99% of these YouTube dudes. These are facts, man. And then anybody that knows me ain't capping. Like I said, I don't really like getting into the story because I ain't trying to glorify none of this, you know what I'm saying? But I need a YouTube check, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop, man. Damn, man, so much shit come to mind. Like one time, I had a beef with this kid, you know what I'm saying? And he used to fuck with them kids. They were from Charmin too, but I ain't fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? So we get into it and I spit on the kid's face, you know what I'm saying? The kid was big too. We called him E, let's call him E, you know what I'm saying? So I put out, when I spit at him, he forms up, you know what I'm saying? He go like he gonna knuckle up and I pull out a razor. I start chasing him. He's out. My little man goes after him. He had his car parked on the corner. So I go to break up his car, you know what I'm saying? I guess the cop was watching us or some shit. This dude was a DT, but he was in cop uniform that day. I don't know, we oversee him, you know the cops in your hood, you know what I mean? That nigga had his gun out, freeze, when I ran to his car. So I dropped the razor. This dude come running. And he told the cop, yo, I tried to cut him. You know, they found the razor right there because I had the razor in my hand. It was a Gemstar razor, you know, not no box cutter, not a razor. I used to have the razor always in my hat. Always had a razor in my hat. Or 2. So anyway, and I used to not carry the gun all the time like that on the block, you know what I'm saying? Depending what time, because I ain't gonna lie, 85% of the time we had it on us. But anyway, and I ain't really want to shoot the dude, man. But they locked me up, they let me out the same night, you know. Come on, this is like 90, 91. They let me out the same night. He comes with Pipi, or he calls Pipi, like, we almost get into it again, you know what I'm saying? And Pipi was like, yo, bro, you got him locked up, you called the cops on him. And I seen like a fear come on that dude's face, man. The dude almost started crying, man. And this dude was like, known for years, like, you know, like this dude was a gangster too, man. The dude I got into it with, you know. He was like, you know, cause I like cursed him out again, you bitch ass nigga, whatever. And he's like, you see, this nigga, look how he be disrespectful. Like, almost started to cry, man. You know what I'm saying? Bugged out, man. And Pipi told this dude, man, like, yo, that's my boy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, don't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell you, man, then there was a plan where he got locked up to break him out, man. Yeah, man, y'all probably think I'm capping, man. This is facts, man. He knew there was these dudes from the Bronx, connected dudes, man. I'm gonna say his name. Last hour, he's in the feds, man. We're gonna leave it as Calito, you know what I'm saying? But that's for next time, man. Getting kind of long, so on the next one, we're going to get into his crimes, what he was accused of. Please just like, comment, subscribe. Let me hit 1,000 if I could get monetized and get a YouTube check. All right, salute everybody. One love.